2K Sports. We'll see FC Barcelona taking on Real Madrid. So it's Madrid now. The pass to Yui, right wing. Kicks it to Fernandez. Reyes, the pass to Fernandez. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Madrid shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Felipe Reyes.
Good on both. Here's Satoransky. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, Barcelona. Here's Yui. The quick look, no good that time.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They swipe it. Here's Paparaglu. Connects on the 9-footer.
Assisted by Thomas Satoransky.
1:56 left to play in the first. And Fernandez kicks to you. Madrid gets it back. Here's Reyes. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Madrid on D. To the left side wing. To the inside. Tomic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Barcelona's head coach and I were able to chat. He talked about what an even matchup this is and said he expected a very tightly contested game. When two teams are so alike, more often than not it comes down to the very last moments or even a little bit of luck. We'll see if he's right, guys.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. I think we could have a tight one on our hands today by the sounds of it.
You know, that's what it looks like. These two teams really are just so similar in so many ways.
And for me, that's why this figures to be such an entertaining matchup, guys. It should be nip and tuck and a real dogfight.
And Madrid misses again. Here's Barca. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That pushes it to double digits. 6 points for him.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
Ion, no luck.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Paparaglu, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Barcelona.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
2 points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Aprinas, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Barca's shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Madrid trails by 13. And Fernandez kicks to Yui. The stupendous finish in traffic. Yui's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
To the right side. Here's Aprinas. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Abrinas. Fernandez with the rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Count the bucket.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Here's Arroyo. A bent in on the layup.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Pass to Abrinas. Fires for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Passes it to Reyes. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the pass to Yui. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Here's Arroyo. And it's good off the back rim and in.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Madrid trails by 12. Three-pointer Fernandez. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And here's the fast break. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved. Involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And Barca going with a whole new group out there. Here's Satoransky. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Barcelona grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Paparaglu. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Three-pointer Fernandez, and he gets it to go. Fernandez has got 11 points in the quarter. The second half just about to get going here. Madrid trails by 8. Rodriguez outside. He feeds it to Nocioni. Cannot hit. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Paparaglu. Uncovered, and that is good. 8 points for him. Rodriguez outside. Ion gets the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Here's Satoransky. There's a screen. Passes to Paparaglu from the arc, and Nocioni pulls it down. Picked off in midair. Misses the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
The pass to Tomic. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by Madrid.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And Carroll gets it to go.
Tough to hit a 3 like that with the break on.
Barca leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Hangs in the air. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession.
Barca ball. Samardo Samuels. Juan Carlos Navarro.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Barca making a switch here. Luol's checked in.
Real Madrid ball.
Dishes it to Carroll. 1:09 left in the third quarter of the game. Ion, no luck. Here's Barcelona. It's a 5-point game. Here's Navarro. They get it again. Samuels misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
Yeah, they seem to be disorganized to me, guys. I mean, out of sync, no rhythm or flow.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you gotta do it as a unit.
The pull-up. Here's Ion. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Here's Luol. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Here's Rodriguez. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Barca leading by 5. Here's Satoransky. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tomic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Barcelona. And it's Madrid's ball. Carroll passes to Rodriguez. No Sione with it. Pass to Reyes from downtown, and the basket good.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting. Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
And as soon as they splashed that bomb, the air just went right out of the building. A total deflation.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. Passes it to Tomic. A second chance effort. That's short off the rim. Madrid trails by 7. Ball stolen. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Tomic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tomic has got 4 points this quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Barca.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, well, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break games. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That's his second personal foul. Now into the lineup for
Here's Ribas. Carroll covering.
Stratos Perperadlo.
1:11 left to play in the final quarter. Now the pass to Tomic. 6 to shoot. Here's Satoransky. And Barcelona attacks on 2 more.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Outside Carroll. The shot, no good.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Greg, if it's pound cake or strawberry shortcake, I need a bite.
Go ahead. Take your bite, Greg. Go ahead, yeah.
You know, I'm going to let Clark have his bite.
How Rivas.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it.
Carroll with the shot.
In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Here's Ribas. Carroll covering. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, intentional fouls don't mean anything. It's just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
Yeah, I agree with you, Clark. Just doesn't really make a lot of sense at this point.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Sergio Rodriguez. That's his first personal foul.
Samuels dishes to Arroyo, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Sergio Rodriguez. That's his
And that one falls for Arroyo.
at the line. Carlos Arroyo. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Timeout Madrid. Ladies and gentlemen, dance
Fine
team.
call here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They're down by 15. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in their